Well, it was a really bumpy ride, really, for 20 miles. But as you can see, it's beautiful. My vehicle did great. I wanna buy a Winnebago and get out of here to where the weather is clear. We'll take some coffee and some bread. Well, hello, friends. I've been in El Segundo, California, and the area, doggy sitting for a while. And now the East calls. We're heading to Vermont. We'll first stay overnight in Seligman, Arizona on Route 66. Time to clean up the camper and get it ready for travel. It's been sitting in the driveway for a bit. This Range Runner from Runaway Campers is light enough that a guy my size can move it around. It's 765 pounds without any extras added. That's the base model. Unfortunately, I'm not completely footloose and fancy-free, as the saying goes, this trip. I do need to be in Vermont by a certain date to do some more doggy sitting. But I've carved out time to bond with some friends, both human and Gugu-Gee-an, and to see a few wonders of the earth along the way. Well, howdy there. I'm on the road. Took me a while to get going today. Woo! We're arriving later than I wanted to Seligman KOA, but I take comfort in the fact that, having stayed there before, it is a familiar and reasonably priced spot. So I made it here about 10:10, and I just want to be quiet while I set up camp, but I made it to Seligman. I'm not even going to unhook it from the Jeep. I'm just going to put the wheel down and put the back stabilizers down and go sleep. For more about Seligman, Arizona on Route 66, see episode 37. We need to get on the road to Chaco Culture National Historical Park in New Mexico. Oh my gosh, the stars last night in Seligman, Arizona at my KOA campsite were breathtaking. I don't believe my digital capture will do it justice at all, but take my word for it. They were amazing. Anyway, about to head out of Seligman. These are the lovely trees between Seligman and Flagstaff. As you can see, the terrain has changed substantially. It's more foresty and mountainous. Almost a standstill here at just before Flagstaff. It's a long delay. It's moving a little bit, but not much. Flagstaff is just really pretty, isn't it? I mean, there's a city out there, but even when you're driving on the highway, you don't see a lot of the city, really. It's kind of covered by trees. Our GPS map is advising us to turn northerly around Gallup. Later, I would discover my route was not maybe the best way into the park. You can see the terrain is starting to change a lot from where we were. And let's get a view of what's behind us there, those mountains. So this is really just a matter of maybe 10 minutes after my last check-in. Look how the terrain has changed. It's now like wide open prairie right now. And we know, of course, that Arizona also has beautiful saguaro cactuses. So it has a very deserty feel in areas as well. And then, of course, we have Sedona with all of the beautiful red rocks. So a lot of different terrains in Arizona. Just FYI, the roads from California state line to, say, Seligman area, maybe a little beyond, are horrible. I'm talking about Highway 40. Horrible, bumpy roads that seems like it's not good for your car. And it's a 75 mile an hour speed limits here, going over these roads pretty quickly. I wasn't going this fast because I'm hauling this trailer, but definitely once you get past Flagstaff, really nice, smooth roads. Flagstaff, there was construction and a long delay. but now the roads look good. As we approach the border of New Mexico, these beautiful rocks sort of welcoming us into the state. New Mexico. Train. All right, Apple Maps is going to reroute us here just a little bit. Just taking what they said was historic Route 66. There's some sort of major construction going on with I-40. I'm really loving these clouds. It's beautiful. We're on 491. We're heading towards Chaco Cultural National Historical Park. Okay, looks like we're on 9 here for 39 miles. So we're on this road for a while. It's a good road. I just had to turn around because I missed the turn for Chaco Canyon Road. Here's where the road gets rough, 20 miles of it. The road is rough, and there's 20 miles of it. Rough so far. And there was a no trespassing sign too, but the map says I'm on the right road, and this I did see a number 14 earlier. Wait, Chaco Culture. Okay, just saw a sign. we're only about 8 miles into this dirt road, but there was a sign back at the turnoff as well. Originally, I thought I was going to arrive here at dark because traffic jams and stuff like that, and a late start, and I was very nervous about that. And I'm so glad that I did not arrive at dark, because I'm really glad to have daylight to navigate this road. So I would say if you're coming here, make sure that you get here early enough that you have some daylight. All right, here we go. Was a tough one. That was not good. That was a tough one. The car didn't have the power on that. Like every once in a while you'll pass little sections like that. I don't know if you can see it, but my tires were slipping a little bit on the it was basically like rock. I was driving on a rock. I'm not gonna lie, this road has been rough. But beautiful landscape ahead of me. Chaco Culture National Historical Park. A little bit of paved road here, right as we're entering the campgrounds area. Thank goodness. There's a lot to see here, and unfortunately, we're not going to tour this park. We're only camping here as a springboard to Valley of Dreams, coming up next episode, but I will include a link to find out more information about this park. What do you think about that 20-mile road in?
A little bumpy.
A fellow camper gave me the scoop about entering the park. So I found out there's a better way to go, another route that's coming in from the north. So I'm going to go out that way because the way in was really rough. You know, it's about 8:45 right now and still fairly light out. So tomorrow morning I'm going to get up early. I'd like to speak to a ranger or something to know how to get out to the north, and if I can include Valley of Dreams in that. I'm not exactly sure. There's no internet service here either to check maps. So I did download some maps, but I don't know if it's sufficient to know about the exit, because I really don't want to do 20 miles of rough road again tomorrow. Oh well, I guess I'll figure it out in the morning. By the way, very quickly, if you like the show, consider Buy Me a Coffee to help support the show. Buy Me a Coffee is a great way for creators and artists to accept one-time support or membership ongoing from their fans for the price of a coffee. Go to buymeacoffee.com/BrainFire to help the show. Thank you.
I wanna buy a Winnebago and get out of here to where the weather is clear. We'll take some coffee and some bagels and get out of here to where the weather